let's talk new home construction for a minute. Now, this home is not new. Nevertheless, it features a lot of the same advantages and problems with new home construction in West Texas. Now, when you talk to a home builder or a home inspector in other areas of the country, they'll tell you they do things a certain way. And then to tell them how things are done here in West Texas with new home construction, sometimes they're surprised. And let me show you an example. Right here over my shoulder, you'll see brick veneer, and then you have the roof running into the brick veneer. Okay, so rain is coming generally from this way behind me to the north and blowing in, as anybody knows, in West Texas, usually pretty fast from the north or northwest or west. So rain is hitting this area on a regular basis, and kind of the same thing with this area up here. You can see right up above me here where somebody's already done some repairs. So rain blows into those areas on a regular basis, right? Where is the flashing? Of course, you don't see flashing up there, and there wasn't flashing on the other area either. Why is that? Well, new home builders in this area choose to install flashing behind the brick veneer for aesthetic purposes. There's really no other reason to do it that way other than it just looks good. So how do I know flashing's back there? And flashing, of course, is that metal material that keeps moisture from getting into your home, basically. So how do I know that flashing's back there? The answer is I don't know. It may be back there, it may not be. Who knows? The home builder, when this home was built, 15 years ago, could tell you, but other than that, I don't know. So the problems that happen with construction like this, with areas like this where the flashing is missing, that can result in failures, and these mortar joints and brick veneer can become loosened over time. And I'll show you another area up here. You can see, hopefully, right there along this edge, some gaps there in the brick veneer. Okay, and why is that? Well, that's because that water's running off that roof and hitting this brick veneer all the time, and it's actually caused some damage on the interior of the home because of that. So so if that water can damage these areas, we'd have to assume it can also damage those areas up there, correct? Seems like logic 101, but you might be surprised how often I report that as a defect, and people are surprised. Well, how's it a defect if they're all built that way? Well, every one of them are built wrong, in my opinion. If they don't feature that flashing on the exterior of the brick veneer, it's wrong. Building Science 101. Any builder that's experienced and knows what moisture damage can do will tell you that. Any builder that's looking to make a quick buck or looking to sell a house, they won't tell you that. So just some words of advice. When you're having your own home built, or maybe buying a home like this one that's 10, 15, 20 years old that has those issues, insist on that flashing being installed on the exterior of the home, exterior of the brick veneer, because if you don't, you're just asking for trouble. Thanks.